Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day all in all, considering that less than 24 hours ago my email was hacked. I lost 43,000 subscribers, over 500 videos that were just priceless. Those videos are priceless to me and my family. They're videos of me and my son as he's growing up, and they were all taken from me because somebody hacked me. I'm going to get into that in this video. It's a follow-up from yesterday when I had to start this new channel. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Vincent. It's my homestead. We have chickens, pigs, goats, dogs. I do gardening, cooking, homemade sourdough, and all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. I hope that you guys find something you like here on our channel. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I'm trying to get my followers back up. Like I said, we had 43,000 followers yesterday, and today I have like 300 because I had to start a new channel last night. So tough times here on the homestead when it comes to our YouTube. So let's get into what happened, what I'm doing about it, and what do I think's gonna happen about it. So a little backstory about how this all happened. And, you know, hopefully this will be a good warning to everyone out there to not get hacked as well. Whether you have a YouTube channel or not, your email is a very vital, important piece of information that we have. And I don't think we all realize, I know I didn't realize how important it was until yesterday. So like I said, a little backstory. A few days ago, I've been back and forth in contact with a few companies through email about product sponsorship, where they send you a product, you do a little review video on it, and it's great. You know, you get a cool product, your viewers get to see something new and cool, and sometimes if it's a good company or something, they even pay you a little bit to review their product. So I was very excited because these two companies that I was talking with, one of them was G Fuel, which I didn't even know what that was. It's like a sports drink or something, I don't know. But I looked up their website and it looked like a legit company. The email looked legit. Everything seemed normal, you know. We were going back and forth. They're like, hey, we were wondering if you would like to do a video for us. Something easy, like a 60-second spot, and just kind of talk about what we got. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. Send me some information about what it is and what you want to do and all this other stuff. And I sent them my rates and stuff or something like that. And they got back to me. They were like, yeah, that sounds great. We can do that for that much. And here is the contract. If you'll just sign the contract or whatever, we'll move forward. And that's actually very typical, very normal. I've done a bunch of different videos. I've worked with a bunch of different companies, a bunch of different sponsors, and it's been nothing but a great experience. You know, great products. It's just been great. So nothing was out of the ordinary until I went to the spot where the contract's supposed to be. Usually it's a PDF file. You click on it, you sign your name or whatever, and you email it back to them, and you're done. Easy as that. And they'll send you a product. And the product gets in, you make a little video about it, and that's that, and it's all over. In this particular instance, this company, when I went to go collect the contract, it took me to a third-party website, basically, and wanted me to sign in to, like, my Google, my email address, basically. And I was like, that is weird. And I was like, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. So I emailed them back. And I said, hey, I'm not comfortable with that. Can you send me just a PDF of it? I'd be happy to fill it out and send it back to you. And while I was waiting on their reply, another company for like Claude, which I think is an AI thing or something. Again, same setup. It looked legit. The website looked legit. The email sounded good. They were offering me a good deal or whatever. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. You know, I can make that work. And they go to the part where they're like, go ahead and fill out the contract and we'll get it all going. So I check it out and same thing. They wanted me to sign into a third-party thing. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. There's two of them now, two different companies, two different things happening here. And they both are trying to make me sign into this second portal, basically. They were different things. They weren't the exact same thing, but same idea though, like basically download this contract, so you can fill it out and send it back to us. And I was like, man, I am not comfortable with this. I should have trusted my gut is what I should have done, but I didn't. I was just thinking, what do all these look like? Legit? They look legit. The company looks real. The email seems good. And mind you, half the time when some of these companies message me, or any of these YouTubers and stuff, some of it seems kind of shady, in the sense of, I've never heard of this company. It just, I don't know, it's kind of iffy. But sometimes, you go with it. It sounds good. And when they send you the contract and stuff, it's right there. You can just sign it. You don't have to do anything extra or special. And it's always worked out just fine. So, I mean, even before, when I used to think like, man, I don't even know if this is a real company. There's been many times where it was a real company, and I did do videos for them, and it was great. So, it's really kind of confusing in that sense. But basically, I went back and I looked at my email, and they had finally gotten back to me. And one of them did, I think it was the one for G Fuel. When I messaged them and said, hey, I'm not comfortable with signing into a third-party thing, this, that, and the other, they were like, well, that's basically the only way our company operates is through that portal or whatever. And so I was like, man, I don't know what to do here. So this is where I messed up for sure. I messed up for sure by doing this. I asked ChatGPT, if you know what that is, it's an AI thing or whatever. And I was showing it screenshots of the emails and the company and this, that, and the other. And I was like, man, they want me to sign into this third-party portal and do all this stuff. And ChatGPT, they were like, yeah, that's typical. Companies can do that. That's a common thing, and this, that, and the other. And I was like, man, I'm thinking to myself, do I do it? Because, mind you, one of these companies was offering like $500, for like 60 seconds of a video, a $500 payout. And I was like, that's awesome. I could use $500. So, I'm like, all right, well, maybe if this is a normal thing and I just haven't experienced it, and I just had a second company kind of basically try the same thing on me, I was like, maybe it's legit, I was like, let's try it. So I tried to sign into my stuff or whatever, or I tried to go through the steps they needed or whatever. And I kid you not, the second I filled out my information, I was logged out of every single device. My email that was attached to everything was logged out. And I tried to relog back in. I was like, what the heck? So I was like, oh no. And mind you, my wife, Dylan, she was like on the couch telling me, because I was telling her, I was like, this is shady. She's like, well, don't do it. It's, probably a scam. And I was like, half these companies seem like they're a scam. It's hard to tell, And I went ahead and did it. And I kid you not, in seconds, everything was gone. I lost everything. And I was rushing to type in my information and get back on there. And it says your password has been changed like less than an hour ago. So basically, as soon as I had clicked on their thing or whatever and all that, they had my stuff, they had my information, they changed all of my login information, they changed my phone number on there, they changed my backup email on there, and I was completely helpless when it comes to logging back into that Gmail. And just to give you some understanding on how all this kind of works out and why it's such a big deal is, like, when you open up your YouTube and sign into a YouTube or create a YouTube, you got to sign in with your email address. Kind of with anything, I had to go change my Netflix, my Amazon, my 401k. I had to call my bank. All these things yesterday I had to call and change everything, get a new email and change everything to a new email. It was a mess. I was worried I was going to lose all my money in my bank account, my 401k. You name it. I was just like, oh my gosh, I have access to everything is what I'm thinking in my head. And I try to go look at YouTube and stuff, and I'm all signed out of everything, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I just lost 43,000 followers and 500 videos. Not to mention, my YouTube is monetized, so I get paid from, you make enough videos and enough people watching stuff, you get paid for that. And I had accumulated like $400 so far this month. And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm probably not going to get paid out now. So I lost $400 right there just from the rip. And not to mention the emails I had from other companies, other businesses I had been working with and talking to. I had 3 or 4 different companies lined out that I was supposed to be working with, and now I've lost contact with all of them. I don't have their email anymore. They're emailing the scam people if they are getting back to them. I mean, I lost out on everything, and I mean, this is a problem. This is a problem for me. I'm trying to turn my YouTube eventually one day into a full-time job where I can be with my family. I can raise a farm. I can do a homestead. You know, I mean, it's a dream of mine. My dream is to work from home so I can be with my family. I can be with my wife, be with my children. And that's my dream. I want to be a YouTuber. So, you know, this is a real kick in the gut for someone I've worked really hard for years. I mean, probably 5, 6 years I've had my channel. And I mean, think about it, 500 videos, and most of them are 10, 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes you spend an hour, 2 hours editing. I mean, I've got, you know, 500, maybe 1,000 hours invested in just filming and editing and stuff. That has nothing to even do with all the work you do out here and stuff. I mean, it's years of hard work and sweat, and I mean, all gone in the click of a button, my friends. So that is what happened, right? That's how I got hacked. That's how they have my information. And that's why it's such a big deal, is because, I mean, they just took everything from me. And the thing I'm the most upset about is losing access to all of the videos that I made that have me and Aiden in it, and all of our memories and adventures and milestones, and you know, old pets and stuff that are no longer with us. I mean, just priceless memories that we can go back and enjoy. At least that was my theory in my head, is like, well, you know what? I can always just go back and watch this stuff on YouTube and enjoy it, which usually is the case, right? Oh, and I forgot this. This is a big part. Within the hour of them stealing my email and hacking my account and all that stuff, they were trying to go live on my channel. My wife was like, "You're going live right now." I was like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, whoever hacked your stuff is about to go live right now." And I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" So she showed me, and it's like some robot spam video looking thing about cryptocurrency or something. I don't even know. And I was like, "You have got to be kidding me." They not only stole my YouTube and my email and all my information, logged me out, took all my stuff, but now they're like posting on my channel, like, get out of here. So I told my wife, I was like, leave a comment on there, say, "Hey, give me back my email, you jerk." And then literally not even, I don't know, 5 minutes after that, mind you, I've tried to report all this stuff while this is going on. I had to like rush and get a new email and create a Twitter account, an X account, because there's a YouTube channel thing on Twitter or whatever that has a support thing. And so I'm like rushing around trying to do all this stuff. I'm emailing YouTube on there, and I'm like waiting for a reply, and I'm like, "Hey, not only do they have my channel, they're going live right now." And then within a few minutes, the email I had switched over to, that got shut out too. I was like, "What?" They hacked another email, the one I just reset up. And what had happened is it was like an email underneath the other email, you know? And so when YouTube shut down my YouTube channel, deleted it, it shut down the other email I was using and stuff. I was like, I cannot win today. I cannot win to save my life. So I went and created like a whole new email, and I'm working on all this stuff. And I go look at YouTube. My wife's like, "Your channel's gone." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" She goes, "It's not there no more. I just try to type in your name, try to find your channel. It is gone." So I go look at this other email or whatever that I was trying to use, and it said, "Yeah, we've just shut down all your stuff and this, that, and the other, and contact us if you think this is a mistake." And it's just a mess. So I've just been scrambling, trying to find the right information, the right people, the right stuff to figure out, to contact, and blah, blah, blah. And boy, just what a mess. And a huge shout out to my brother, Keeping It Dutch. He's been here trying to help me out this whole time. He's reached out to some people he knows that are involved with YouTube and stuff or whatever. And not to mention, he's like, "Hey, make a new channel. It's going to be all right. Make a new channel, say what's going on, and I'll post it on my YouTube. We'll let everybody know what's going on." And same with Brandon over at Eddie Family Farms. I had called him just to tell him about it, and he actually kind of cracked me up. I said, did you hear what happened? He goes, no, what's going on? He was out in the fields mowing with his tractor. And he goes, no, what's going on, man? And I said, dude, my whole YouTube was deleted. He goes, what? I said, yes. I was like, my email got hacked and YouTube shut everything down, deleted everything. And I've got no YouTube channel. I got 0 subscribers and I'm starting all over. He's like, what in the heck? He goes, I need to go check mine, make sure my stuff's still there. I was like, bro, your stuff's fine. Why would your stuff not be there? But I get it though. It's scary. I mean, think about that. People like my brother, Brandon over at Eddie Family Farms, Daniel Arms. I know a lot of these people, YouTube is their full-time jobs now. You know, they've grown their channels so large that they were able to make a living at it. And that is so awesome. I mean, it's such an inspiration to me. That's like one of the reasons why I want to do this for a living, is because I know people that do it for a living. So I know it's possible. And, you know, if they can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So it's just one of those things. It's like, all this is possible. But then I just threw it all away by a click of a button, because I was being, I don't want to say greedy, because I was just trying to follow my dreams of getting paid to be a YouTuber, and I got scammed. They scammed me. They scammed me good. They got old Vincent. They got me good. I don't know what to say, honestly. I feel like a fool. But so let's talk about some ways that you can protect yourself and not make the same mistake I did. I know I learned a lot of lessons from this. My biggest advice to everybody is, one, make sure you have backup emails and backup phone numbers and all those things, right? But also, if you can, set up your stuff where it's like a face ID or something. They call it a pass key. And that way people have to have basically your face to sign in. That'll help a lot. But most importantly, what I could have done to avoid all of this stuff is not click on and try to sign in with third-party websites. What that means is I clicked on the email and it took me somewhere, a third party, you know, it took me to another site trying to get me to sign into my stuff. So weird. I knew it was weird and wrong, but I mean, it just all happened so fast. And looking back, I should have known better, and looking forward, I definitely will know better. So do not sign into your email or your Google account unless you're on your email thing or something. There should be no reason for anyone to ever have you go to a third party thing. So going forward with my YouTube journey, and I will never, ever work with a sponsor that uses a third party thing for me to get the contract. Eddie over at Brandon over at Eddie Family Farms, he goes, yeah, no, what? Why would you do that? He goes, I've heard about that kind of stuff. He goes, I've had companies try to do the same thing, you know, and he said, I'll tell them, look, you need to print that thing out and send it to me and I'll sign it or something, or otherwise I can't work with you, because it's his livelihood, you know. He can't afford to go through what I'm going through right now over a scammer, someone just out here, keyboard warrior. And you know what's crazy is I feel like it's not even necessarily a person. I feel like all this is automated now. I feel like the people and the stuff I'm talking to and that stole my stuff, I don't even think it was a person. It could be, but I don't even know if it was a person. It could just all be a, you know, copy paste setup where they're just sending out thousands and thousands of emails to people and whatnot. And I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. Leave me some comments down below. What do you think? What do you know? Have you ever heard of anything like this? Have you seen anything like this? And I don't know. I'm just beside myself. I've had a hard time today. I am working with YouTube, trying to recover my old email and I think the old email's gone, but I think I think they're going to hopefully try to get me back my channel. Hopefully, maybe. There's no promises. So that's why it's important. If you don't mind, go ahead, follow this channel, give me a follow. And I need help because there's so many things to YouTube. It's so funny. Everything works off of likes and comments and views and things like that. And I've lost all my stuff. All of my information is gone. And one of the things I need to do to get monetized and make money is there's a threshold of things you have to do. You have to have like 1,000 subscribers. You have to have like 4,000 hours of watch time. That means accumulatively people had to have watched your channel altogether for 4,000 hours, which is actually not that crazy. Like if you have one good video, get like 10,000 views and everybody watches for like 10 minutes, I mean, you get it right there. So If everybody's still watching, thank you so much. You don't know how much it helps to have people watch this long, because that accumulates the watch time hours. And if you subscribe, please, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys for helping me out here. Help me out of the jam, the hole I dug for myself. But I have to get up to at least 1,000 subscribers before I can get monetized. And you guys are so amazing. I already got like 300 since last night. So within the last 12 hours, 300 people have subscribed to our new channel. So this one. So thank you so much. But we have a ways to go. I need to get to at least 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, and then I need to get like 4,000 watch hours, which we can do it. I know we can do it. And then from there, we just rebuild. Just keep posting videos, keep building our homestead. I'm going to keep trucking away at life like always, but I'm going to be very, very vigilant when it comes to my email, the companies I work with, the people I talk to, the things I click. And these are all things I wish for you too. Be careful what you click on. Do not click into to extra websites and sign into stuff. I mean, I used to think that only older people got scammed and hacked and stuff, but like, man, they're on their game right now. I mean, the fact that I've had multiple companies I've been working with and stuff like that, these people sending me emails about sponsorships and stuff, I mean, they got me, because, you know, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to grow and turn this into a business, and they got me, because I was like, ooh, this is interesting. A new partnership, a new paid partnership. This sounds great. You know, I just got married, trying to start a family. Can use all the money I can get. So I don't think that's greed on my part for trying to do it, but it was definitely dumb of me to click on some other stuff. So lesson learned, let me just say that. So I don't know, that's all I got for you on this. I'll keep you updated. I'll make another video when I find out more information from YouTube. There's just a lot of stuff, moving parts to this. And not to mention, you know, this all happened last night at like 5 o'clock in the evening. And I've been spending my whole evening trying to get new emails and sign out of everything I can and resecure everything I can and contact YouTube and all these things. And mind you, I still had to go to work today, you know. So I've been out at the creek property today. Me and Randy, the carpenter, have been working on my brother's cabin down at the creek. And we've been doing some stuff. If you're not familiar with that, go check out my brother, Keeping It Dutch. He's doing a cabin build on his creek, and it's absolutely awesome. I'm having a great time building out there and learning how to build everything. So that's really cool. We've made some pretty good progress. Go check it out. So we were out there doing that all day, and when I get off here right now, I need to go mow a few places, and Aiden's going to be here. So it's just, and I'm making this video right now. It's just like, well, it's a busy day, busy times for me right now. But I'm not giving up. I'm not going to let this deter me. You can always, worse things have happened to me in my life, let me tell you that. So this is just a speed bump in the road, and we're gonna get over it and move on, and hopefully grow bigger and better and smarter and stronger and all those good things. So that's all I got for you right now, is an update to what happened to me and what's going on and all that good jazz. So guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being patient with me, and for liking and subscribing and commenting and all those things. You have no idea how much it means to me, because like I said, this is a dream of mine, to be able to be a full-time YouTuber, so I can spend all my time, my extra free time that I have, with my family. I want to spend time with my wife and my kids, and this farm, these animals. I mean, we've been making some pretty good progress here. Look at this. Well, that's been built. I don't know what I'm talking about. But me and Aiden's we rebuilt that one. We've completely wrapped it with treated 2x6s, hardware cloth wire, chicken wire, a tarp, and we did all that same stuff to that small one. And now I'm partially almost there. I've been working on this one. I was working on this one before my account got hacked. So you're kind of getting a sneak peek of what I've been working on. I still need to finish this one, wrapping it with the chicken wire and the hard cloth wire and a tarp, and then I'm going to put some chickens in there. Leave me a comment down below. How long do you think it'll take a couple chickens to clear that out? My guess is a couple days, and it's pretty growed up in there. I don't know if you can tell, But I think you'd be surprised how much damage some chickens can do if they're on a mission. So I'm excited to finish that off, hopefully this weekend or tomorrow or something. I just got a lot of stuff I got to do and figure out, so haven't got a chance to mess with a lot of this in the since yesterday, I guess. And but I'm not giving up. We're gonna finish that off. We'll get some birds in there, see how long it takes them to clear it out. Got some updates I need to do to the goat pen. Also, if you had seen the video about my dog's run off last week or whatever when I was sick, that my dogs run off, and I'm telling you, I'm having a week. My dogs run off. I lost my email. I've lost my YouTube. I mean, I'm just trying to be careful. I'm not wearing shoes in the house because I'm sure I'll stub my toe or something, you know. It's one of those things. It feels like one of those weeks where it's like you just cannot win. But I'm not going to let that discourage me. So I'm just going to keep moving forward and working hard and have a good attitude. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you so much for watching. If you're still watching, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. You're an amazing person. Thank you. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, upload this video, and go mow. The day ain't done yet. Just because I'm getting off here doesn't mean my day is done. I got lots of work to do, so I better get to it. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget, do not hack people. That's wrong. It's messed up. And don't be signing into extra stuff that you're not supposed to. It's dangerous. I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.